description for the west side, approximately 20 acres, or, you know, we could allude to the fact we'd like to have that much rezoned.
Or west of 16th for at least 20 acres, is that what you want?
Well,
Approximately, more or less 20 acres.
Yeah, approximately 20 acres.
I think Bob would have a picture of that 40 acres.
Yeah. That ain't that big a deal.
Yeah, we
done
can
that all
picture
my
that.
life.
Yeah, well, then take the 20 acres and cut it down the middle.
Well, you can do that
Or
too.
the
But
40
that's what
and
George
cut
said right off the bat. But I would take 20 acres more or less.
Yeah.
As long as those three are happy, they're done.
Yeah, 20 acres gets you 250 to 300 foot, and I can sure get it.
Look at the map and at the map.
Do you have that? You sure you have this down?
No. Well,
But
20 acres
Right
is a
to
lot
read
for
the
the
motion,
survey
but
thing.
Direct Terry, Brian Mincer, and George Glass
You want George there to see how far south he wants to go too.
to use
That's
available
overlooked.
maps that would determine the amount of George Glass's land west of 16th Street for approximately 20 acres that could be zoned R1.
and we could call a meeting as soon as that happens.
we need a second to Katie's motion first.
Don't we have to talk about the rest of it?
Do a second.
We need a second to, do you mean the rest of the map? Yeah, we probably do need to include all the other changes in the map.
Yeah.
So would you want to?
Okay, well, I would say the other changes that we have.
Does that include the country club or not include the country club?
I skipped the country club, but
And other changes north of Gishwater.
How about
Remain
north
the
of,
same?
how about north of,
North of what street is?
what is that one front of, what's your address now?
Closure?
Closure.
Who knows?
Terry!
I want to hear somebody explain this to Jerry.
No way.
So the land to the east would all be north of where Lozier would go if it went that far east.
oh God, you guys.
There would be
Well,
no changes.
A simple
No
way,
changes on the east side of 16th Street.
No, that's not what I'm asking.
No, because we had those residential changes up in my Highland. So
that should be left.
we can't say
changed.
north of Lozier Street, then we just need
No.
to say,
Well, just include the country club and,
Just say north and west of,
just excluding the country club and George's land
Over there,
yeah.
over there. Bad as it gets.
Yeah.
say west of 7th Street.
Yeah.
So you're not doing anything on any of the properties west of 7th Street. All the changes we're making in the southeast corner are east of 7th Street. So if you use 7th Street as a divider, identifying the southwest corner, you can get away with
7th Street, what's there with 5th
16th.
Street?
it. Because there is a portion between 5th and 7th that is being changed.
Okay, you know, for the sake of Jerry, we're gonna have to read that motion.
Yeah, you guys. That could be zoned R1, excluding the country club and areas, excluding the country club,
North of Lozier and west of 7th.
excluding the country club, north of what?
Lozier.
Still that one.
L-O-S-U-R-E.
And west of 7th.
Yep. Gonna read the whole thing then, Chris?
Good Lord. Okay. Direct Terry, Brian, and George to use available maps that would determine the amount of George Glass's land west of 16th Street for at least for approximately 20 acres that could be zoned R1, excluding the country club and land north of Lozier and west of 7th Street.
No.
That doesn't, it can't be
Why
right.
don't you take out excluding the country club and I think
Okay.
I think it'll read all right then. Try her again.
All right, so I'm just taking all that out because that's
Yeah,
what you guys are
because
talking about.
we're
But I don't
talking
see
about
where
west
Lozier
of
is.
16.
Well, I don't know where all that is. Okay, direct Terry, Brian, and George to use available maps that would determine the amount of George Glass's land west of 16th Street for approximately 20 acres that could be zoned R1.
And all the other changes.
And all other changes,
Why do we have to have all the
Terry,
other changes?
Because the rest of the
all
map.
other proposed
Yeah, but all
changes.
we're trying to do is
All you care about is
direct.
your property though, isn't
Yeah,
it?
but we can't
Or
send
your
the
lot.
map back to the council
Mm,
unless
little
we've
more
got
than
all the
that.
other changes.
Unless
I thought all we were gonna do was direct George, Terry, and Brian to come up with the area west
Oh,
of 16.
right.
We're not trying to send
Okay.
anything to the council.
Yes, that's true.
That rest of that.
Yeah, so
That
scrap
might
that.
be
Scrap
it.
that.
So what am I doing with
fun.
Take them all out.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You just
Yeah.
want the
We'll
motion
make another
directing.
motion.
Yeah.
20 acres that could be zoned R1, period.
Yeah, west
Okay.
of 16.
Okay, so, try it again, Chris.
Okay, we're going to direct Terry, Brian Mintzner, and George Glass to use available maps to determine the amount of George Glass's land west of 16th Street, or approximately 20 acres, that could be zoned R1.
That sound good, Katie? It's your motion.
Sounds good.
Is there a
Yeah,
second?
well, if we just said 20 acres and not the amount of George Glass's land,
Okay,
that clear it up? I don't know.
okay. Determine the
Well, we
amount,
might as well put his name in there.
amount west of 16th Street. The amount of,
Yeah, well,
let's see.
yeah.
To determine
Twen-
approximately 20 acres. I'm with you. Let me see, that makes them better.
West of 16th, zone.
She's gonna have to be clean as well, I'm not sure.
Direct Terry, Brian, and George to use available maps
To identify 20 acres, or approximately 20
to
acres.
determine approximately 20 acres west of 16th Street that could be zoned R1.
That's pretty clean.
Second to that motion.
Somebody's got to
I'll second.
Thank you, Jerry. Thank you.
Is there any other discussion?
So what we'll do is, we'll pass this motion, get the information, and have another meeting next month. and
Then
determine
send-
You can even
what
have
to
it before
propose.
that.
Good luck. Okay.
Does there have to be a north-south, or just,
Just leave it as it is.
Alright.
George-
Brian and George can figure out that. where it's
Yeah.
gonna be.
Any other questions or discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed?
Aye.
What did you want, Steve?
I think, and I'm going to go clear back to the original. This is things our board mediates over.
We shouldn't be including George Glass?
Well, I think he did his, he did his objection. Adam talked to us tonight about where he's at with that objection, how much his property is involved, and that's my feelings.
And we appreciate your opinion.
And I agree.
Yeah.
Like I say, I think it's better to at least make some
Yeah,
kind of
to-
progress in the
To
right
do
direction.
something instead of have us doing
So there's no sense in accepting the rest of the map. We'll just wait until they come back with whatever George will allow, and then
present it
we'll
all at once then.
present it all at once.
How many maps are we into now? Propose. I guess that doesn't
We won't
matter.
ask Chris to make a new map because we won't have any idea how to do that, so, until we're finally.
Until we're ready.
We may have to do this again, no? It's gonna start charging, you know. Okay, is there any more discussion? Okay, we're ready to go on to other business? Because we're all happy? Okay.